Yesterday at Eatonville, we started off the day doing art projects with the children.
Played kickball and I sucked at it, but I got better.
We first got there and we started cleaning bookshelves and reorganizing and stuff.
And the kids stayed outside the whole time pretty much until their parents got there.
And then we went outside and played tag and a killer game of kickball.
We did power hour with them, all of us, and then we went outside and played the sweetest game of kickball ever.
It was like a double-wide trailer.
This was, I think, the smallest one that we went to.
The facility was tiny. It was only one portable, but they had a community center next to it that kind of served as a place where they did their snack, and we did the arts and crafts. And they had a really big yard and a killer playground too.
It was pretty small. It was just one portable.
There wasn't much structure.
Well, the staff there was one girl who was really nice, the head lady, and then there was a lady who was yelling at the kids the whole time.
We went inside and there were some teens there. Some of them were on the computer and some of them were playing pool.
Our attempt to work with the teens was a failure, I think.
Oh, the teens didn't like us.
I felt they were hostile towards us.
I don't think that we didn't give an effort though, because I know, well, me personally, I went up to them with charity and they just weren't feeling us.
When we tried to, some of us tried to talk to them, but they either didn't acknowledge that we were there or
They were not very receptive to us. Like, I went over and tried to strike up a conversation and I got blatantly ignored, and so it was a little bit harder to interact with the teens than it was the children.
And many of them, especially ones playing pool, I felt like they were in their 20s, so older than me.
Didn't know who we were, so they didn't really want to talk to us.
Kind of stunk, but that's okay.
I'm not that much older than any of them, so I just feel like they didn't really need us. We weren't really introduced either, so I'm not sure they knew why we were there.
Because the teens realized that there were strangers.
I think they need the attention. I just don't think they need the kind of attention that we were so used to giving all this week, because we haven't really worked with teens all that at all.
I think kids are more, even if they don't know you that well, they'll try to get your attention because they want to get attention and they want to play with whoever's around and they like new people.
I think the kids just don't get that attention at home, so when they see us, they want us, but when the teens don't get attention, they just want to brood and just push everyone else off who's trying to give them attention because they don't know how to accept it, where the kids are just like, play with me, play with me.
With teens, I think they're just like, leave me alone, or I'm doing my own thing, I don't need you.
With teens, like, you can't go and be like, hey, you want to go play on the swing set? Because teens don't want to do that.
The teens are probably not getting the attention, but it could be the reason why they don't want to talk to us is because they don't get attention at home. If someone at home doesn't care about them, then why would a stranger care about them?
Friday we went to the Boys and Girls Club somewhere, I don't remember where.
Friday we got lost.
But we got lost for 3 hours. That was really fun.
And we got there late, which kind of stunk, but it was okay because we're all really enthusiastic and want to play with the kids.
It took us about 2 hours to get to the club.
We got lost.
And but we got there, it was really warm and welcoming, and the kids were great to play with, and they were really organized.
We got there, we were able to spend 2 hours with the kids, and I played some games with the younger kids outside.
I met a little boy from Haiti.
We did like a relay race, and then there was a games room where you could do homework and play games, and I played jump rope, and it was really fun.
He couldn't speak English though.
And Sylvie and I connected with these two little girls when we were jump roping, which was really fun.
And then I talked to a couple of older kids. They were both juniors, I think, and in high school, and it was really good to talk to them because we hadn't talked to any teens pretty much the whole trip, and what they were thinking about for the future. Like, they both wanted to go to college, which I thought was really good.
More understanding of children, like listening to them, I guess. And
I liked getting to meet the kids. I kind of wish that we would have had more time with some of them.
Experiences that have made me want to like change career paths, so I'm really happy about that.
It's hard to see the results of what you've done or what you hope you did.
good. Awesome, life-changing.
So, but I liked the experience of getting to go somewhere and help a different community.
I met a lot of really cool kids and saw a lot of different places in Florida. Like, it's not all typical, like, sunny and vacation like.
I had a great time. I didn't expect the outcome of the trip that I got out, so it was really cool to get to know 12 or 11 new people and spend my spring break volunteering and helping other people.
I made some really good friends I normally keep in touch with.
11 new friends that I never would have met if I hadn't had this experience.
I had a good experience. I really liked getting to know my group members better.
A sense of how much good you can do with 12 hands or 24 hands.
I don't care how corny this sounds, it was one of the best weeks of my life, and I wouldn't have changed like one thing about it. It was perfect.